Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee with Chuck. Chuck, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Good. Doing great.
And some of you will recognize, but for those of you who don't, we got a special guest this week. This is Steve Hardy. He manages a few of our branches out.
Welcome, Steve.
Thank you
for
having me today.
And Carrie.
Carver and Carrie, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me today.
So for the members who don't know you, meet Steve.
Okay.
The ones who do, you're like a superstar.
Yes. Right? Thank you.
So glad you can join us. So we got a lot to talk about today.
Sure. Yep, always.
Something to celebrate, some mid-year results, new incentive for members.
Yeah.
First things first.
Yeah.
We're going to jump into the coffee.
Yeah.
So today we've got, it's a Durham coffee. This is from Bean Traders, and it's from El Salvador. It's called Finca Natural.
Ooh, that's good.
It's good.
Oh, I like this one.
It's a smooth breakfast blend.
Yeah, not too bold, a little fruity to it. Yeah, kind of light. I like it.
Yeah.
So
good choice.
So, let's celebrate first.
Let's do it.
We got some news.
We do. So our board chairwoman is a woman by the name Joan Nelson. Works for IBM. Has been on the board 20-some years. She succeeded as chairwoman Dick Bloom, who had been board chair for I think over 40 years. She became board chair about the time I was named CEO, and she's just an incredible chairwoman. Provides great leadership to me and to the board and to the rest of the team. And so there's an organization called the African American Credit Union Coalition, which is organizations and African American employees and leaders from around the country. So it's a national coalition of a lot of folks that are trying to help African American communities and develop an African American talent. And Joan's been very active in that organization for a long time. Well, she's being named to their Hall of Fame.
That's awesome.
Which is really, really exciting. Well deserved. I couldn't be more happy for her. And so there'll be an event at their conference in Charlotte in August, which is where she will actually be inducted into that Hall of Fame. So we're really, really excited about that, and it's really reflective of the role that she and our board really play in our success. And so she's been a great mentor and a great friend to me, and couldn't be happier.
That's awesome. It's a great moment for us, great moment for Joan. I know she's been honored a few times with, from other organizations around the industry. Yep. So, but it really just goes to show the value that she brings to our organization. Yeah. And to do that as a volunteer.
Absolutely.
It's incredible. Correct. It's incredible. So a lot of our members know Joan. You said she works at IBM, so they'll see her around there. They see her at different events that we do around the area throughout the year.
She's pretty visible.
So, yeah, when you see Joan, be sure to congratulate her and thank her for all she does for the credit union. So, halfway through the year.
We are.
Halfway through the year. And it's been a good one so far.
It's been a good one. It's gone fast.
Let's talk about some of the things that we've got going on.
Yeah, we had a really solid first half of the year, starting with member growth. We're trying to grow our membership, 8% or so a year. We're now over 265,000 members that we serve, and we've grew about 4% in the first half of the year, so that's really exciting. More members finding the value of being a member of a credit union, particularly coastal. Consumer lending originated almost $500 million in loans in the first half of the year. When people are employed and feel confident in their future income is when they feel comfortable borrowing. And so we're seeing strong loan demand from our members, and particularly in the consumer lending area. We had record production months for mortgage and home equity in May and personal loans in June. We actually set a production record for first mortgages in the month of May. The most we had ever originated in a single month. Auto lending continues to be strong. We're number 2 in market share by volume in Wake County and number 3 in our 16-county market. So it's if you look at the list of auto lenders, it's a pretty heady list, and we're excited to be among the leaders in auto lending here in our market. Home equity, we're number 3 in Wake and Durham, number 4 in the market. We've been consistently in the top 5 for the past couple of years. So when members feel confident in employment and continued income and have equity in a home, they feel comfortable in taking out home equity loans to do renovations, to pay off credit cards or whatever. So we're seeing strong demand there. We continue to be the number 4 mortgage originator in the market by volume, which is, we appreciate the business our members are bringing to us in the mortgage market. This is the buying time of the year. We wish there were more lower priced homes on the market. It's hard to find anything under $300,000 anymore, but the demand's been strong. So we also started construction on 2 branches during the first half of the year. We're constructing a standalone branch in Hope Valley in Durham, which will replace the South Point Crossing Shopping Center branch, fairly small branch that has been there for a few years. And then we're also starting construction on a branch in Briar Creek, kind of in northwest Raleigh. Hope Valley should open late this year, and Briar Creek early next year. And then we continue to work on, we've talked about work we're doing in the mobile and digital space, and continue to work with our partner on developing an entirely new and flexible mobile and digital platform. And then the final thing I'll mention, obviously financial strength of the organization is important. We're performing ahead of budget on net income and generated operating net income of about almost $14 million in the first half of the year, which is ahead of our plan. So it was a great first half of the year. Results are good, and I think the second half will be as good or better. But it's all of that comes from the participation our members have in Coastal.
Absolutely.
And the job our team does in supporting members that want to do more business with us.
So, Steve, it sounds like the branches are keeping pretty busy then, aren't they?
Most definitely, yeah. With engaged employees like we have, most definitely we're wanting to serve our members, and when they come in, ask questions and make sure we're taking care of what their needs are, and offer them loans and deposits. And most definitely, they love our services we offer.
Now, one thing that members don't really know a whole lot about, but I would expect that they kind of feel it when they experience it, is you've been part of a project that we've had going on for a couple years that's really all about helping members save money and identifying those opportunities to save members money. Just real quick, you want to kind of run through that real quick?
Yeah, so we implemented Project Share 2.5 years ago. We're in our 3rd year now. And Project Share was created to strengthen the partnership from the frontline staff that's serving the members to the mortgage department, our wealth department, and then building strong relationships, and when we're interacting with our members, understanding what their needs are, and then linking back to what products and services we're able to offer them and get them in front of the right people. So that's been working really well. And this year, our 3rd year, we've implemented our business banking and our teller center for the partnerships with those 2 departments. And so it's been really working well this year.
And the thing to stress then, it's not just about a sales opportunity, it's about identifying a chance to save member money. Saving
members' money, most definitely.
Well, and that's an aspect of our Bank Better to Live Better mission statement.
Yeah.
Part of that, fulfilling that, is allowing members to keep more of their money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Better rates, lower fees, and we can help someone refinance a mortgage into a lower rate. That's more money in their pocket. And so we don't really keep score by how many loans we make. For this program, keeping score by how much did we save members.
So that's huge.
Most definitely.
That goes back to being heroic, right?
It
Correct.
does.
So living on our values. So, and then the last thing I just wanted to bring up is we've got a new, we're constantly looking at ways to reward our members and pack in more member benefits. There's a new reward of our credit card program that a lot of people may want to take advantage of.
Yeah,
you want to give us?
It's actually pretty cool. And so there are a lot of BP gas stations all over North Carolina. And I see them all the time. I stop at them. I use them. And so we're introducing a BP Pay at the Pump program, which is part of our card rewards program for rewards and Premier Rewards credit cards. And so when you go to the BP station, when you put your card in, if you have share points, you'll be given an opportunity to use some of those points to actually buy the rate, the per gallon price of gas down by up to 50 cents per gallon, up to 20 gallons. So it's a way of using the points that members accumulate and using their credit card to save money at the gas pump. And who doesn't like to save money at the gas pump?
Right. And they're prompted automatically, so
Right.
nothing for the member to have to do other than say yes or no.
Exactly. And just a reminder, members who use our signature card are getting 3 times the normal points for their purchases at the gas pump. So you get more points when you buy it, and then you get to use the points and when you redeem when you're buying gas. So it's a pretty cool offer.
Nice.
Sounds like a win-win situation.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Most definitely.
So where banks give you heartburn, we give you gas.
Right.
Most definitely,
Exactly.
yeah. There you go.
I drive a big old pickup truck that uses a lot of gas, so I'm going to be taking advantage of this one.
Very good. And just another opportunity for us to, share back with our members.
Most definitely.
Sounds good. So that's about all we had time for
Yeah.
today. Any last thoughts before we wrap up?
Having a good year. We're kind of in the heat of the summer.
Yeah.
Obviously, our results are still pretty hot. We're doing well, and hopefully these dog days of summer will pass pretty quickly, and we'll get back to some cool weather.
What about you, Steve? Any last thoughts?
We just really appreciate serving our members here in the Triangle. It's a great opportunity to be able to serve them.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Cool.
Well, thanks for being here with
Yeah,
us.
thank you, Chuck and Joe, for having me.
Yeah. And thank you for tuning in. We'll be back next month with a lot more to talk about, and we'll look forward to seeing you then. So until then, have a good one.
Have a good one.